So today we're talking about compound interest. We're really talking about how you can make your money start working for you and what it truly means. So in order to understand the importance of having your money work for you, you got to understand why that becomes critical. Now, of course, if your money's working for you and you're working for you, you have two resources building you wealth. Ultimately, you want passive income to replace your active expenses so that you can retire. That's what retirement really does. When you no longer have to personally actively go out and hustle, make that money, your money can make you money, or you've accumulated enough money to make you money where you can live off the passive income off the funds. So we call that compounding interest in the investment universe. You can do it through hard assets, soft assets. There's lots of ways, but let's just understand the principle. The rule is called the rule of 72. And asking me why it's called the rule of 72, I have no clue. Some nut figured this out, but trust and believe it works top to bottom. So here's the rule, and we're going to use easy math. So if you want to know how long it takes for you to double your money, right? How many years before I can double my money? Then what you want to do is you want to take the rate of return that you're getting on your investments. So we have to assume a certain rate for easy math. Let's assume a 10% rate of return. So you're getting 10% on your money. The rule says divide that into the number 72. What that says is it's going to take 7.2 years for you to double your money. So if you have $1,000 and you're getting a 10% rate of return, 7 years later, you never add any more money to it, 7 years plus 7 years, it's going to equal $2,000. Okay? That gives you some kind of format as to what that means. Now, how important is this? If you wanted to add some zeros and you have $10,000 and it's going to double in 7 years, now you have $20,000. So now you understand, number one rule is cash is king. Accumulate as much money as you can. Rule number two, put it in a situation in which it's working for you. You're out there working, right? Save some of it and then put it to work in your 401k plan, in your investment strategy, whatever it happens to be, put it to work. So the reverse is also true. The reverse is also true. So if you say, hey, I want to double my money and I don't want to use the interest rate, but I want to know the time, or I need to know the interest rate I need in order to double my money. So we can say, hey, I want to double my money every 10 years. And of course, we put that in the 72, and the answer is the same, 7.2 years to double your money. So now you know if I get a 10% rate of return and I want to know when that's going to double, every 7 years. So of course, the higher the rate of return, the lower the number of years it takes to double your money. Now, I would suggest to you most soft assets that you're going to invest in. Hard assets are real estate, antiques, hard assets, something that you can physically touch. Or soft, which are stocks and bonds and derivatives and those type of things. So when you're talking about soft assets, a 10% rate of return year in and year out is not that reasonable. I wouldn't bank on it, and I'm a professional investment advisor. I would suggest to you that you consider a 7% rate of return, which you automatically know if you're getting 7 points, it's going to take 10 years for it to double. I would say use 7. Now, you may do something significantly greater than 7. On average, you may be at 7. Some years you're going to have 18. Some years you're going to have 6. Some years you're going to have 12. Some years you're going to lose. But understand that if on average you get 7%, you're going to double your money every 10 years. That is the rule of 72. I hope you take it, you use it. It applies to anything that you're doing as it pertains to your investments, okay? It's compounding interest. I know that you'll benefit from this if you take it and you start using it today. I'm Derick Gant. Be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance.